Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Controller. Controller. Hey, we're live. Hello. I'm late again. I'm late again by another hour. I needed to sit and help with groceries and things when my brother and mom get home. So I wanted to make sure that they got the help that they needed. So I went ahead and did that. Waited around. Almost fell asleep. I almost fell asleep on the couch again. Gosh dang it. That almost gosh dang happened again. Um, if you're wondering why I'm a little just a little bit more higher energy, it's because I feel like I have to compete. I have to compete with Pikami tonight, man. She's streaming some nonsense Pikami right now. So I gotta sit and deal with that nonsense. We are gonna go do the volcano quest stuffs. Um, I don't think I need to do anything else for Snake Lady. I think the major one that I'm trying to accomplish is Patches. I want to finish out Patches quest line. Tanith I finished out last time I played the game. Her quest line is pretty simple. She just offers more or less more dialogue. Ooh, not this way. So we're gonna go ahead and finish out the Tanith quest line and the Patches quest line. I think that's the next best thing to do. I also have to go meet with Goldmask and Corrin, Brother Corrin, to get their quest lines finished. They're up here on the mountaintop of the Giants, so I should be able to... They're actually probably just like right up there, right on that big bridge. I think that's where they say they are. I'm not too sure. But anyhow, we are almost good. Just gotta kill this last dude. Can you not? I'm trying. I'm gonna sit down and... There we go. Juno. So yeah, we're here. We're ready. We're good to go. I... Ripley's, believe it or not, have been having some cookies and stuff. Juno. Ah, I always struggle with him. I know it's silly, but I have those like Walmart cookies. Those like mint cookies that Walmart makes. They're great! Especially if you put them in like in the freezer, they're just like a nice snack. That's what I thought, Juno. First try, one potion, here we go. Runark, furling, curling, finger. I'm actually surprised. I thought that was going to take a good couple tries. It took me a good couple tries the first time I did it. I think I could just go back up. Oh, no, okay, just gives it to you. I see so many people online with his armor on. I have no idea why. Don't do this to me, controller! Don't do this to me, controller! Oh, you've done this to me, controller. You've done this. How could you have done this to me, controller? Controller, we're live! Streaming to exactly one person, which is myself! Oh, here we go. Hey! So that's what I was talking about. Like, the game just freezes up completely when you have to deal with that nonsense. Anyway, let's go back to Volcano Manor. We got a lot of quests over here. I've already done big snaky what's his name? Burnhill? I've already done Burnhill in the last one. I have his armor, I have his whole situation. So I don't really have to worry about him too much. Unless I want to dual wield his giant hammer thing, which would be kind of silly, but I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun. Maybe it'd be fun to do. I don't know. Hey, Tanith, we did it.
I see that you stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward.
I've done it. The Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. I see. But do know to follow the path in order to defy like a true...
Okay, Tanith, we'll talk about it in a second. I gotta go talk to the other people real quick. I thought you were going to give me another chance to engage with that dialogue first.
You still
Yes. But do I have to buy his skills? I think he just moves once I get to Farum Azula, so we should be good to just leave him alone for a minute. Snaky girl, are you still snaking?
The serpent, it entered perhaps, and if you just...
No, I have to do some nonsense with her quest. I think it's probably okay if I just leave her alone. I think it's probably okay if I leave
Won't
her
you
alone.
consider having an audience with our Lord?
And then Patches leaves
Yes.
once I kill this
I
bad
will
boy.
transport.
I will transport you to the Lord's chambers.
Farewell then.
Farewell.
May your visit be fruitful.
What does that mean? I've never actually gotten to the boss through this means. Oh, hey. This is nice, though. This is, like, easy. Nice, easy way to deal with it. Can I dual wield? Should I dual wield? The Serpent Schmerpent. Sherpent Schmerpent Blade. Where is it? There we go. I don't know if you get a special ability by dual wielding Sherpent Schmerpent Blade. Oh, I only get one game? Why did I say Pillage Corpse? Pillage Corpse. Pillage... What corpse am I trying to pillage here? Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll let it happen this time. I see you, giant snake, and I fight you! Ah! 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 Oh! Let me go! Drop me down! Get a mimic! Tell him who's boss! Tell him who's boss, mimic! Oh! Don't do it! No, mimic! Mimic, you were too late! Mimic! Oh, and now none of these actions I'm thinking of doing. Oh, I'm out of FPA. No, if I'm out of FPA, does that... That stops my thing from thinging. That's bad news, bears. Wait. Okay, I can still R2 this thing. Okay, I can still R2 it. Okay, so we're good. We can still R2. I was so frightened that I would have to sit and try to do this again. I mean, I'm still doing, like, little damage by doing it this way, but at least I'll be able to get him. At least I should be able to kill him. Yeah, get gone, Rykard. Easiest boss in the game. I said that. Rykard, I don't need your garbage today. 15,000 damage, Rykard! Lord of blasphemy! Oh! Oh, did I like disrupt him? Yeah, okay, see. Alright, there we go. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let me go equip my inferior weapon, because I have not upgraded anything else. We did it! We did it! Rykard. Well that's pretty easy. Well, now I gotta do the thing that I really hate. Now I gotta go finish out Patch's quest. And finishing Patch's quest means I have to go to the Shaded Castle, I think. Go fight what's his Goobus. Oh, there we go. There it is. I don't think I can... I don't think it really matters if I finish Tanith's quest right now or later. Because... Oh, no, maybe it is important for patches. Maybe I still have to, like... Maybe I still have to give her the castanets. Oh, see, I haven't even gone over that way. It's annoying. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Gotta finish up Patch's quest. I'm so mad I killed Patches in my first playthrough. I'm so mad I killed him in my first playthrough. Because now I'm sitting here having to do all this extra nonsense that I don't want to have to sit and deal with. And I don't even like Patches. Patches isn't even that cool of a character. And FromSoft is like, everybody loves Patches, though. He's quite an interesting guy, right? I was like, sure, but like, just give him a different character. Just make him a different guy. This is your chance. It doesn't have to be Patches. Like, why does it have to be Patches? You guys are just trying to connect the two games, man. Of Dark Souls in this game. Oh, that's where you get Bloodblade. That's where you get Bloodblade. Yeah, I don't know how this game attaches to Dark Souls at all. Because it's just like straight up legitimately just Patches. Patches is just straight up legit part of this world. So I don't know. Maybe this is like the preemptive side of Dark Souls, where like all the trees and stuff exist, and then the dragons take over at some point. And this is like the predecessor to the Dark Souls. Well, see, no, that wouldn't make sense because they've confirmed that Demon Souls is like the predecessor. They have confirmed that that is the case. Go away, you icky zombie. Zombie, zombie. Oh, I can upgrade. Zombie. In your hand, in your hand. You know, that's one of the songs that I love to sing because it's one of the few easier songs to sing. You know, like if there's a song that involves like having a beautiful voice and like singing it really well, I'm pretty bad at that, but it's pretty easy to sing that song because it's just yelling and screaming zombie a billion times over and over. And it feels like you're purposely supposed to try and crack your voice when you sing that song too, like zombie, like a bird or something. I don't know. It's wild. It's wild. Is this the way up? No. Yes? No. Not this time! Oh! You absolute... And you gave me Scarlet Rot. And you gave me Scarlet Rot. And you gave me the Scarlet Rot! Oh, this is just where you get the prosthesis. Ah. Nonsense. It's not even worth my time. It's not even worth my time to have been gone over here. Well, I guess maybe it is, because then we can go do What's-Her-Face's quest. But the only reason I would want to do her quest is so that I could get to the Crumbling Fair Mazula. Do I want to go down here? Is to go to Crumbling Fair Azula and fight the big dragon guy. That's literally the only reason. At least this is quick. At least this is going by pretty quickly. This is probably, I think, it's one of the cooler places in the game, but because it's like also this kind of garbagey zone, I actually really hate it. For the most part. And then there's like no... there's no site of grace anywhere between here and the boss. I have to sit down and Dark Souls style it. and just run over there, which is always obnoxious. Running over. Running over. Hello, night guard guy. Alright. We have gotten to the boss. And then Patches should be here. Patches. Where the flipple dangle dingus is Patches? Where the flipple flippa flangus dangus? Where is he? Why are you still in the volcano manor, Patches? Patches, please! I think I have to progress Tanith. Oh, well, we did the groundwork. It's not like I wasted my time.
It's true that no defeat until then. I will leave. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always... This is... Perhaps we will...
Maybe, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. Then we gotta go talk to Bernal, and then he's gonna be like, alright, I'm out of here.
So, I harbor you, even he, but any road that we made, we hunted.
I'm out of here, bud. You killed the big snake.
Oh, great. I am the we refuse. Oh, I am the we refused.
Alright, consider it a fair warning. Yeah, whatever. Easy to kill the first time, and then she... Maybe I should do her quest real quick, because I think she's in her final position. Wait. Did she... Inventory? She should have given me the tonic of forgetfulness. Oh, she needs to give me the tonic of forgetfulness. Why is she not giving me that?
Cripes. Perhaps a tarnished will, but for now, the demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has a fine mess. But, well, goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting dote?
He doesn't have anything else important, though, really. He has these, but I don't need those. Yeah.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, okay. This is still... I have no idea what's supposed to be on the other side of that door. It actually angers me. It brings me anger. Perhaps we'll meet again. I don't know. Yeah. She was supposed to give me the... Oh, is that it? Tonic of Forgetfulness. There we go. There's Rykard. Okay, so I have to get her the potion. Audience pathway? How do I get to... Well, I do remember how to get to her. I do remember. I just don't like it. I gotta go through here. And then I gotta go through here. Which is obnoxious. All these snails. Enemy snail! I don't even watch his streams. I'm not even like overly interested in Germa. He's a fine laddie. But oh what? Depraved perfumer. I don't feel like I ever got that before. Interesting. Out of my way, snails. Ah, snails. There's supposed to be a pathway to go down. Alright, it's over here. So I have to go down this way. And then... Ouch. Ouch. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. We're not doing this right now! Oh, Bloodhound Claws. I've never gotten that before. That's awesome. What was... Okay, we picked that up. Alright, to continue forward. Okay, so her... Oh, her quest. Okay. Her quest is after the dude. Yeah, so I gotta go all the way over there. Dang it! Dang it! We got... So we gotta go trail... This is annoying. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Then we gotta go through that, like, torture zone place. This is all for an item that's, like, honestly kind of garbage at the end of the day. So I gotta walk all the way up and over here, go all the way over here. And then there's this torture chamber place, which is just trash. And then I gotta go up this ladder, I'm pretty sure. There's other ways into it, but the ladder's the quickest way. And then I like to jump down here. There's these very very not dangerous enemies for the most part in here. It's mainly just the atmosphere that kind of sucks. Pretty sure. Yeah, and then he's like, no, don't do it. Wait a minute. Is that right? I think I maybe got through here. Can you go away? The weird rock-looking head thing. Okay, and then I gotta jump this here. Jump that. And then we're almost there. We gotta just go raise that bridge. The bridge! Oh, guys. Guys. My favorite... I should start this off somewhere a little bit different. So, I love watching animation stuff. It's what I went to school for. It's what I went to college for. And before I went to college, when I was doing vocational school, I loved going and looking up different, like, animations on YouTube and things. And one of the animations was Doraleous and Associates. And I think it is the funniest thing in the gosh dang world. There certainly is like a taste. There's certainly a flavor saver with it, right? But it still is like, it's still top notch. It's top gear, top notch for me, man. It has a lot of humor that's, it's dated a little bit, right? But it's a kind of humor that really fits its art style, right? It has this art style where it basically is like old Flash animation, and it like fits so well the humor with the old Flash animation style. But the whole premise is basically there is a guy named Doraleous, and he's all like, "Oh man, I've been, you know, doing the hard stuff, doing the sucky stuff for years, and you know, I've been killing people for, you know, war and whatever. Now the world, you know, needs a hero. The world needs, like, you know, Doraleous and Associates. We're gonna go help the good people for a small fee." And that's the whole thing. That's the whole premise. And then I don't want to spoil it because it's actually pretty short, generally speaking. But what ends up happening at Doraleous and Associates is that they just like they do a lot of catchphrasey type stuff in it, and there's things like the Wonder Broom that Neebs tries to sell very much further on into the series, and then the last episode, at least I think the last episode that they ever decided to release, it's called The Wonder Bridge, and it's a great episode. I guess I could spoil that one because it literally has nothing else to do with the greater plot of the show, from what I understand, and it's literally the last episode. You could probably watch The Wonder Bridge and understand the entirety of what's happening just from The Wonder Bridge alone. Or you wouldn't need to like be brought in on other jokes, I don't think. Just sit down and watch The Wonder Bridge. But essentially, they have this like tiny little castle, right? And Duralius is like, okay, we gotta go off and do this stuff and take care of these things or whatever. So like, you know, Drac and Mordau, something to that degree of a name, the wizard guy. They're like tasked with making sure that they watch the castle. Oh, and I think Neebs as well. They're like tasked with watching the castle, and so this like Spanish Inquisition type people come by, and they're all like, we're trying to capture your castle, you know. And then they're like, oh man, oh no, oh gosh, you know. Right? They're like, well, you can't get in because we have a moat. And then they're like, but we gotta get like a bridge, you know. And so Duralius goes off to get a bridge. But then when Duralius comes back, the bridge is like all done. And then they go through the events of like how they got to have this like super nice bridge and why there's a bunch of dead people. And they all go through like their own retelling of the story until they finally get to the last like true part of the story. Are you kidding me? This thing has like one health. And it's the best. I say every time I say bridge, I always think of the Wonder Bridge. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's such a great show. I 100% fully support that anybody and everybody should sit down and watch it. What is down there? Is that supposed to be someplace that I can get to? Huh. I actually honestly don't know. Get got, Mr. Snake. Hey. Magma? Magma? Magma these nuts. Oh man, where is the... Hold on. It's like over here, I think. Yeah, okay, so she's in there. She should be in here, at least. I don't think it matters what ending I try to give to her. What? I came all this way to sit and talk to her. So if she's not here, then I'm only gonna be upset. Oh, come on. Alright, well... I guess we killed the one dude and got his sword again. That I'm probably never gonna use. So that's Rykard. Let's go deal with Patches. Ugh. Let's go deal with Patches. Patchy. But there's a lot of things that I always say. Whenever I hear the word broom or bridge, I always think of Duralius and Associates. The Wonder Bridge. And then the Wonder Broom. I love it. I absolutely love their show, man. It's really annoying because I can't remember if they like lost funding or like didn't have enough funding to keep going with the show, or if there just like wasn't interest from general audiences to keep the show going or something like that. But I honestly can't even remember even still if they had like creative disagreements or creative inabilities. Like if one of the voice actors was like incapable of sitting down and like, you know, recording their lines or something. I can't remember if it was something along those lines or like what. No. Don't get on this! Get off the elevator! Serves you right, you big stinky fellow. Alright, Patches has to be up here now. There he is.
Shame yet. I should have. No matter. Gullible yet. Make certain.
Hey, we got the dancers
It's
castanets.
nothing. It's just. Come on, Tanith. Back on your high horse where you. You're able then?
Patches, no! How could you, Patches? How could you leave me? I don't think he actually dies. I think he actually can be found back in his cave. So, no worries. Patches is fine. We're gonna kill him, probably, though, if he is just back in his cave. Oh, I hate Patches. I know he's like a fun, lovable character to most, but I have never enjoyed Patches. Because he's always been confusing for me, because I always go into, like, Dark Souls games blind, and they never... I always, like, forget that Patches is a thing. And then I meet Patches and I'm like, wait, this guy seems familiar. But then they changed the tone of his character. Like, I think in Dark Souls 3 or something, he was, like, a little bit nicer or something. And so I was like, he's turned a new leaf. He's nice now that all the people have, like, you know, been risen and stuff. And then he still pushes you off a cliff. He still pushes you off of things. So, I feel like it's well deserved to push him, do some nonsense and kill him. I gotta go see if that's definitely what happens though, because I don't know for sure. Let me just tab over. Patches. He will move back to Murkwater Cave as a boss. Find him in a shaded castle. If you hit him there, he will die no matter damage. Belongs and request a friend's player from attaining the Patches crouch gesture. Dancer's castanets can be given to Tanith. Apparently this has no effect. He will move back to Murkwater Cave as a boss. Yeah, okay. But he'll surrender almost immediately. Giving Patches the crouch gesture. If he doesn't show up the area, try it again. Optionally, you can instigate combat with Patches. Again, by attacking up to 3 times. Doing this bout, Patches reduces you to low health. He will give you the extreme repentance, such as you surrender. Creating some distance between you and Patches, probably during a long attack. You should be able to execute. No, yeah, so his quest is basically over. We're just gonna go meet him in Murkwater and then kill him. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Where's Murkwater again? Oh, is it? Oh, no. Okay, it's Murkwater Cave, not Catacombs. I was about to get really upset. Okay, so we just gotta go finish up his quest. I think after we do that, we can go finish Tanith and her quest line. I don't know about Snake Lady, though, because she just decided she didn't want to be there. So I don't know what we're going to be able to do about her quest line and her deal. I can't believe these guys are still... Okay, let's go deal with Patches. Have I not gotten this chest before? No, hold on, it's fine. Can we just go what's in this chest real quick? Yeah! The mushroom! Why do you guys devote an entire chest to a mushroom? I mean, they're awesome, right? But like an entire chest just for one little mushroom? Like, I don't know, go to the grocery store or something, man. You could do better than one little mushroom. Do I have to open the chest or something? Because that's a porthole. It says he moves back to Murkwater. Oh, the wiki lied. The wiki lied, or I need to do something, or maybe I need to give her the castanets or something first. Let's see, right card. If you haven't seen this, it's apparently kind of a secret thing. Gotta go finish up Tanith's quest, where after you kill Rykard, if the loading screen will load. Yes, a giant Rykard face shows up, and Tanith is eating him, which is gross.
What is it? I have no. I must continue.
That's gross.
Allow me some time. Our Lord's dear, right? I wish one day. Dear, I wish one day. Dear, I wish one day. Ah, my Lord. My God.
Invaded by Tanith tonight. Oh, there he is. It is a little weird that this knight is here, because isn't he like... Oh, no. I think, lore-wise, this guy's part of, like, the old order of, like, the old tree or whatever. There's, like, another tree in this game. Can you stop with your horn? Can you stop with your big horny shield? Ow. What is that? Oh. Very undangerous. Please. Man, you suck. You suck! Oh, it still gave me the heal. That's great. Come on! Stop with your fire nonsense. Stop with the fire! Can you... No. Oh, I don't think so. I don't fricka-fracka think so. Teddy's Knight! Come on with your shield. There we go. Who's texting me? Who's texting? Oh, it's my friend, Cupid. Cupid is texting me. Mr. Cupid is texting. Okay, alright. He's really texting. He's really trying. So, there is a, there's a new AI program going around right now where you can like tell it a scenario that you want it to have with like certain characters and things. And so it's making a bunch of like weird memes right now online that people are all trying to sit down and deal with. And so I told my friend about it and told him he should probably sit down and investigate it, make a video on it. And lo and behold, that's what he's texting me about right now. I love AI, so I thought I should sit down and tell him. What do you mean your hands are super tight right now? What are you talking? You get online! Chandler, what are you... Ah! Ugh. Alright, so he should be... Okay, he's actually here this time. Mr. Patches is actually in the cave. Somewhere. Oh, do I have to do the same thing?
Well.
Oh, well.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings?
Yeah.
You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up
Come
your
on,
blood.
Patches.
All of it.
Where did you get that?
Wait. Don't tell me. Is that you? Oh,
It
Christ.
is.
Please, wait. I surrender. Do you even hear me? I said surrender. Loud and clear. No one likes a bull-headed brute.
Yeah.
You'd clobber your old mate then, would you?
Yeah, I would, and I'm going to.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I'll
Uh-huh.
never cross you. Not even close.
Sure.
Ah, it's been ages since I've seen you. I didn't even realize it was you. Took you for a demi-human or some such. You know how it is. Just an innocent water under the bridge.
Yeah,
eh?
okay.
Back to business as usual.
Water under the bridge.
Hell's bells. This bandit business is hardly what it's cracked, especially if we keep running into the...
There's
Maybe I'll
another
send-
shop with the lads. Maybe you will. Go ahead and reload. I think he turns into a merchant at this point. We're gonna see if he has anything cool or new, which I doubt it. And if he definitely does not have anything cool or new, well, one way or another, we're gonna kill him. What's that? Oh, did I hit a trap? That's interesting. I don't remember that. Alright, hey Patches. Back. These guys don't chase me in here, do they?
Well, finally made it, eh? And just in time for the grand Rio where you won't need a refund.
Let's see. Doesn't have anything new, as I thought. Anything new or interesting. And for that, you shall perish!
What, do I give us a coin or... What's wrong with you? Hard of hearing, are we? Fine, have it your way. Get what's coming. Don't go thinking I'm a soldier.
Wahaha! This is revenge, Patches! For everything that you stand for.
To happen someday. What a shit show.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, come on. Hey, Patches thing, leather armor, spear. Hey, finally got him taken care of. Okay. I think I need to... Do I need to use the sending gate over here? I think I might. Did the Third Church of Marika not have a... I think Thea's questline involves Ronnie's questline. And didn't I already go down and do Nukron? I'm pretty sure I did do Nukron. Pretty sure, because from Nokron you get Nokron you're supposed to get like a special key or something. Like a sword. We killed the dude. We killed the giant moose that was there. Nokron. Pretty sure. Anyway, that should end everything. Oh, well, almost everything. I mean, there's still more to it. The one dude ends up over in crumbling Farah Missoula, and then we still haven't figured out Snake Lady. I honestly don't really care too much, frankly. Oh, we still gotta go figure out Brother Corin. Gotta go figure out what his situation is, what his deal is. Is there a connection between that point and that point, or do I have to? Let's go look at where Brother Corin sits with Gold Mask really quick. South of Stargazer's ruins. I think those are Stargazer's ruins. So I think they're on this bridge, so somewhere up there. But I gotta get to that bridge first, though. Here we go. Sorry, a lot of this is just kind of like tedium stuff. And I realize that it's just that it's like I wanted to go through and finish all the quests before I sat and tried to get just a victory and all clear. Because it's kind of important, I feel. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. There is a way to get over into that tower, but it's not necessarily the best decision to do that right now. This bridge or one of these bridges is supposed to have a grace. Yeah, here we go. Here's a grace. Boop. Gotta touch that bad boy. And onward! I gotta call my friend. I gotta call my friend sometime tonight. He's being a goober. There's no way that he can't do it. All you have to do is just sit down. All you have to do is just sit down and like just think of some fun ideas, and then we'll sit down and try to guess what they are. That's all we have to do. That's everything that needs to happen with the game, and with making a video on it. So that's why I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed because all it doesn't take anything. It doesn't take any amount of effort. I'm gonna have to call him. I'm gonna have to call him. This is ridiculous. He has no excuse not to make a video about this AI thing. Here they are. Whoop. What are you guys even doing up here anyway?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I can't believe you've come all this way.
I have. I think I still have every one of your incantations.
I've been gripped by a terrifying thought.
Yeah.
The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order, a conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, dispel these. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe.
Oh, I can give him the tonic. No. After completing Crumbling Fair, Azula will be found in Lindell Ashen Capital. He moves to the bottom of the Colosseum Cliffs. So... Stargazer Ruins. A dialogue option will also appear to give him the tonic of forgetfulness. According to refuse the potion, and the item will remain in the player's inventory, but it will change the final step in this quest line. Huh. Okay, I don't want to have to deal with that, because they should be at the Crumbling Fair Missoula. Or after you beat Crumbling Fair Azula, he should be out and over in Lindell. So if we kill... Oh, I don't think we have to kill anybody. Hold on. After completing Crumbling Fair Azula. So we just have to beat Fair Missoula now, I think. Of course, the Mighty Gold Mask has something to say. Nope. I have all of your incantations and things, so I think we're good. I think we are set. So that's Gold Mask, Brother Corin. Oh, Dialos. We gotta go figure out what he's doing. Down in Jarburg. Jarbaron, Potentate Dialos. What's that third one? Oh, that's just the name of it, I guess? The name of the zone. Okay, yeah, we gotta go figure out what this guy is up to. It just says after some time. It doesn't say anything on his wiki. Whack. Where's Jarbaron? No! The inhabitants!
Oh, cuz.
Hey, Jarbaron.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher.
Who?
So quite a lot of us got broken.
Seems like.
I won't cry though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
Stay strong, Jar Baron.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
Do it, Jar Baron.
That's the kind of warrior. Even if I'm...
Okay. So he's supposed to be over here. Dead, yes. Yes, Dialos. After passing up Char attacked by Dialos is wounded. You can talk to him and he'll ask if he's able to defend the jars, to which you can tell him he succeeded or failed. He will die shortly after. On relearning the error. Upon learning the area, Jar Baron will move over to Dialos, scavenging his remains and taking up Dialos' legacy. After some time, his body will disappear, leaving behind all of his stuff and a rune where he was last encountered. Will drop on his body if already obtained from assassinating Juno Hoslow. Huh.
You are the jars.
Well, okay. Alexander's still alive and Jar Baron's still alive, so I'll say yes.
Fool.
That's jars. That's multiple jars. No, Dialos! Need to tap back into my little dashboard. Dialos, no! He has perished. Died and gone the dodo. It'll be okay, Jar Baron.
That's the kind. Even if I'm...
It'll be okay, Jar Baron. All you could do is sit down and grab all his innards and stuff them in your jar. What is this? Thrax! Thirst time chat from Thrax. I haven't seen you forever, Thrax. It's been a long time. I don't even remember really where we met. I think it was like Apex or something, man. But it has been a long time. It's been a good number of years. How you doing, Thrax? Ugh. Dude, I was trying to go through all of my peoples in Twitch, trying to see who was still like live and active, and pretty much everybody that I was like subbed to or who I had talked to years ago when I had a chance to stream was the last time that they had a chance to stream or be on the platform. So like almost everybody that I knew is just said and done. So it's good to see you, Thrax. Thanks for stopping by, man. Did you chat forever ago? Because it did just show up. One way or another, I don't know. It's a little buggy when you try to look up how many viewers are on the platform, or at the very least when you have not a lot of viewers on the platform. But it's good to see you, Thrax. It's good to see you, man. Huge call out to you guys. Hey, we did it. Jar Baron, Satin 8 Dialos. We got all of his stuff. Just his mask? Oh, and the whip. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I think that's pretty much all of the NPCs that have notable quests before we go to Farum Azula. So we are almost done.
Thanks for coming back.
Almost done? I think we are done.
As a warrior, Jar. As a warrior.
I don't think Jar Baron has anything else to say that's important. Okay, let me just do a quick overview of all of the NPCs. Selen we haven't done yet. We could do that whenever, though. It's not an issue. You could do that post-game. Rodrika's done. Thops is just whatever. Rogier, we haven't really done his quest, but his quest is already over by this point, I think. We have yet to do D, Hunter of the Dead, because that's related to Ronnie? That's related to Ronnie. So I think the only one that we legitimately haven't like 100% finished is Snake Girl, but I think you can do her quest line later. So I think it's just Ronnie from here. I think it's just Ronnie. Torrent, Ronnie, Rena. Later found in Liurnia. So let's go see what Ronnie's up to. Let's go see what Ronnie's up to. Oh, Thrax, did you see? I don't know if it showed up or not. I was supposed to have little notifications set for the stream again. I had to sit down and get all my tools and stuff set up because I have done multiple resets of my computer. But it should have shown on the actual stream the chat that you did, the little character that you sent. So hopefully that's up and working now, but we'll have to see. Okay, so last off I think is just Ronnie and everybody connected to her. I don't think we're gonna do a whole heck of a lot with Ronnie. I think most of what I want to do with Ronnie... Oh, she's not even here. She's not even here. You know what? Let's go. Let's just push forward. Let's go burn ourselves at the Forge of the Giants. Because we're gonna have to get this ending that we have right now anyway, and I don't think that I get anything that's overly important by doing Ronnie's questline a second time. I don't think there's anything worth doing. And anything else that is worth doing, we can do after we complete the game again. So, let's check out this cutscene where we listen to the sound of the flame. Who was that? The flame. It beckons. I probably should have put something that was not as cool to the hat on. Oh man, it's a very occult looking kind of hat. Oh, that's scary. That's a scary sound. I don't like this ending. I don't like trying to get this ending. It involves a lot of scary, upsetting stuff trying to get to this ending. Oh no, do I fall into the fire? What? What? Wait, then how do I go about finishing the rest of the game? How? What? What? Did I just submit to the flame and the fire? Through the fire and the flames? Oh? Oh, it still just sends me to Farum Azula, huh? It still just sends me over there. I don't know why canonically it sends you to Farum Azula. It's kind of a weird thing, honestly. We are not gonna spend a lot of time in Farum Azula. I absolutely hate Farum Azula. We're gonna just try to bust through this as quickly as possible. There's a lot of like difficult creatures in this zone, and I just hate it. It's such a cool area. Like, I honestly wish more games had like giant floating like lands and towers and things, but it's just, there's a lot of difficult enemies here, and it's just not. You know, I don't know, it is one of those things where I am really happy that they're taking the approach, they're taking the approach with the next Legend of Zelda to have a bunch of like floating islands and things, which I am stoked for. What I know it's a hot take, but like I feel like my favorite Legend of Zelda is Legend of Zelda. I was gonna say Twilight Princess. That's a great game too. Skyward Sword is my favorite Legend of Zelda, and I know that's controversial. I know that that's something that not a lot of people could ever agree with, but I absolutely love and adore Skyward Sword. Partly for that like aesthetic of it being up and in the sky, and you can like run around and do stuff in the sky and things. Let's see if we can actually kill this dragon. I don't think I ever killed this dragon. Combat me, dragon! Ah! What you gonna do with your lightning? I spent all that time running over to him. There we go. Get the dragon, get the dragon, get the dragon. Ah! Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, this guy's gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. Yeah, get him! Ouch. Oh, dude, we got this. We got this. Just gotta keep putting pressure on him. Got the bleed proc. Oh, don't tell me he moves. Don't tell me he moves. Ow. What kind of move was that? Jumping up. Whoa. Come on, Mimic. You got this. Blaming the ground. Well, I kind of don't like how they don't give this boss fight, like, it's kind of not even really a required boss fight, so I get it, but I would have appreciated if they put music over this section while you're fighting this boss. It's a big dragon. How much more health does this dragon have? Oh, not a lot. Not a lot of health. Ow. Neither do I. Yes. Yeah, first try, dragon. Ancient dragon smithing stone. That's important. Just normal smithing stone. What's over there? Wait, are these just things you can pick up walking from point A to point B in this zone? I think they are. Well, that's kind of annoying. But hey, we did it first try, though. Let's go. Let's go. Let me make sure I get back to the dashboard here. There we go. Back to the dashboard. I have to look. I have to have so many Wikipedia pages open when I sit down and play this, trying to get all the last little bits of the game. I don't think we're gonna 100% the achievements. One way or another, we're gonna do it. I'm getting one of the last two, which is to do the Frenzied Flame ending. And then the other one is completing the ending with Ronnie, which I'm starting on another character. But is this not? Oh, okay, this is not the boss room. But we're not gonna 100% it, because in order to 100% this game, you basically need to sit down and farm enemies for like hundreds of hours just to get like one small item from them. And it is absolutely the most agitating thing in the world. I have barely gotten like a couple like pieces of armor and weapon from any of these enemies. So it has been quite the ordeal to even do the stuff that you're intended to find. Oh no! Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. All I had to do was just jump in the correct location. This is why I hate Farum Azula. There's so many places to fall off and have problems. Alright, well, at least it'll be easy to get back over there. I think we're about a third of the way through this zone. So we should be able to just nab this. Yeah, I probably should have read that note, because that's probably what it's saying. It's probably saying jump down there. There's actually surprisingly a lot more notes in Elden Ring that are like helpful to doing stuff in the game. I'm thoroughly surprised because like Dark Souls and all the other Dark Souls games that I've played, every single time I play the game, there's like hundreds of notes just like, hey, maybe you should just like jump off this ledge, huh? Just kind of see where it goes. And it's like, that doesn't seem like a good note. You know? And it isn't, because they just like try to shove you off of a ledge that you're super not supposed to go down. But in Elden Ring, there has been an incredible number of notes where they just tell you exactly where you need to go and like what kind of strategy to use and stuff. So there's been a lot of helpful people in Elden Ring, surprisingly. I think maybe it's just because it's much more appealing to a broader audience than anything. But I guess it could be a number of different things. Maybe it's just because the game is so big that nobody really feels like they want to sit down and try and joke and josh on people. But I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the boss arena. This is the boss arena. Are you gonna let me? Let me just walk. Why did it let me just walk through the boss arena? That's crazy. Why did it let me do that? And now he's just sitting over there menacingly. Menacingly? Okay, how do I trigger the boss? That's how you trigger it. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Defeated one Godskin noble today. We could do another. Another 3 or 4. The thing that sucks about this boss fight is that it does it based on like how much ballistic damage you do and not based on how many of them you kill. And so it can be very frustrating. Sometimes you have to kill like 3 or 4. Ooh! Okay. Dude, even though I'm overpowered, New Game Plus still feels particularly good. Fat roll. That's not fair. Now that I think about it, they should offer like a fat roll ability in this game where like even if you are over encumbered, you can use like an ability to sit and attack. Oh! Stomped on me, I can't believe this. Wow. This one's a lot harder. I'm terrified about the final boss in this zone. I am absolutely terrified about how difficult that's gonna be. Oh, dude, that took like 10 times more damage to kill those guys than it did last time I did this. Where? There we go. Ah, it's a skinny one. Oh! Oh no! Oh! That was quite the dodge. Whoa! Yes. Oh, well, that's not... Okay. Oh, you can just keep slashing at the dying one? Okay. Yeah, I have almost used all my potions on Godskin Duo. Man, that fire does so much damage! I am wearing almost the best armor in the game. And it still does that much damage to me, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, and my Mimic died. There we go. Oh! That was close. That was actually very close. That was upsettingly close. I should have enough runes to level up now. So, hopefully... I think this is the halfway point. I think this is the halfway point, so we're doing pretty good. 69. Yeah. Yeah. The big meme number. And It's happening. It's happening. Where does this go? Is this the right way? Man, I did not do really anything in Crumbling Farum Azula when I played through the first time, because it is just a mess. How? So, I think I'm supposed to fall down from there? Maybe this is just another entry point to get to the Godskin Duo boss. That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay. Yes, okay, yeah. So we are where we need to be. We just gotta go down here, swing all the way around in a big circle, and then we'll be able to get to the last boss of this zone. Which I'm terrified to fight, because he's very difficult. I literally was stuck at this next boss. I forgot his name entirely, but I was stuck at this next boss for literally like multiple days, I think, if I remember. Is it the stairs to go up? Pretty sure I go up the stairs. I go right. Because there should be... Is that... That doesn't seem accurate. That does not seem accurate. Where do I... Oh, down there. Okay, hold on. So it's like halfway up the stairs. Okay, yeah, because we're trying to get to that big staircase right there. The big road. No! Ah! I can't believe I threaded the needle on that jump! Oh, I'm upset. I can't believe I threaded the needle on that jump. That is the most upsetting thing. And I'm at the wrong grace. Ugh. I have no idea how that even happened. Did they do that on purpose? Did they just know that some idiot like myself was gonna come by and try to jump off in that exact place and fail? Ugh, okay. Well, it's fine. It's not that far away, but... I'm just... This is the big point of the reason why I don't like Crumbling Farum Azula. Again, I still think it's beautiful, like, architecturally and everything, but... It makes me want to cry. It's such an annoying place to sit down and deal with. Okay, wait. So it's not these stairs. It's the next set of stairs. Right. No, it is these stairs. What? Okay, well. This is definitely where we need to go, though. I remember. Okay. Apparently, also, this next boss is the strongest boss when all the bosses fight each other. Because I've been seeing a lot of people who've already found ways to mod the game, and they'll take the bosses in it, and they will pit them against each other. And apparently he's able to beat Malekith. His name is Malekith. Oh, for Pete's sakes, his name's Malekith. Right, okay, so Malekith is able to go through it and defeat all the other bosses single-handedly, which is absolutely incredible. This is not the right way. It's kind of the right way, but not the right way. Is it? No. I know you have to take that elevator. This is not the right way. There's no way this is the right way. No, that'll kill me. Hold on. I think I gotta get up into there, but that doesn't make any sense. So up the staircase? I think I gotta go up the second staircase here. Oh, this is confusing. Beastman. Yeah, because it's right over there, right? So do I just jump down from here? I mean, I can, but it doesn't tell me where I need to go. It's not this way. I know it's not this way. Is it this? There's no way it's this way, is it? Hold on. Hold on, it actually is this way. What? I don't remember having to go down this way before. Okay, I guess it's this way. Alright. I think tonight we're gonna make it only to Malekith. I'm gonna give Malekith a good old college try, if you will. I don't know if I'm honestly gonna be able to beat him. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal I'll make. If I'm able to beat him first try today, then I will continue forward and we will fight Oralosh. I think that's how you pronounce it. But if I'm not able to beat him first try, I will give him like 4 or 5 tries, and then I'll call it a night. I think that's a pretty fair deal. I think that's a good way to kind of like set up the rest of me playing Elden Ring for the night. Because we have actually accomplished quite a bit. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, and then the dragon's being rude. He's trying to kill me from all the way over there. Ah! Dude, those hawks are upsetting. Get out of here. I thought this dragon was the one that you fight at the start of the zone. What dragon is this? What dragon is this? What? How many dragons are in the zone? Because there's that one, and then the one that you fight at the start of the zone. And then there's the hidden dragon boss. And then I think there's another boss even after that still. Get out of here with your boomerang. Okay, yeah, so this is the elevator that takes you to the Grace, I'm pretty sure. Or it's not. And I just... Oh! No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, this is. Okay. This is the wrong floor. So right up here is... Right up here. We're about to get to Malekith. Ugh. Even with Mimic Tier, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Malekith. I was barely able to do Malekith. And I was about what strength I was that I am now when I fought Malekith. Of course, with a lot less levels, but I had the same capability, the same setup fighting Malekith. Like, I was able to have all of this armor, and I had full strength build. Oh, and it was a doozy. Okay. Let's avoid Dragon Guy, because he's important. I can show you a trick to kill Dragon Guy if we kill Malekith first try. I actually don't have all my potions with me. That's great. This is good. This is good situation. It's a good situation. Yes, stab yourself as well, Mimic. Hey, the first stage is not that bad. It still takes quite a bit. Still takes quite a bit of doing. But rationally, it's not the hardest thing, the first phase. It's just, there's a lot of potential to get and take damage. Okay. That's... Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. It's the second phase that drives me absolutely insane. I love this cutscene too. So like, raw. Little hand.
Oh,
Jewel.
death.
Oh, death.
Become my blade once more.
Whoa. And then this guy, he stabs his own hand. Dude, I love this. This is so cool. This is the coolest thing, man. And he like rips his blade out and burns away to this like awesome armor. Oh, it's so cool. But it's terrifyingly difficult. I'm actually surprised I was able to get through the first phase that quickly. Ah, he's so cool. Big old lion beast dude. It's very Dark Souls 1. Very Dark Souls 1. He reminds me a lot of the Abyss Crawler. Okay. I thought it was gonna hit me first. Oh, he took a lot of rock damage. Okay. Why did I push? Ooh. If we could do that much blood damage again. Oh. Oh, Mimic, yeah! Oh, Malekith. Malekith! Malekith! Ah! Oh, he's so close! This is so upsetting, don't die! Oh, I'm out of potions. Oh, and I'm losing health. Oh, Malekith! Oh! Oh my goodness. Yes! Remembrance of the Black Blade! Oh, I just about had a heart attack. We did it! I'm incredibly surprised. I am thoroughly 100% incredibly surprised. I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to beat him in the first 5. Let alone the first try. Goodness gracious. Oh, my bleed damage must be incredible. There's no other way. Is that like the rune of death? Is that what that's supposed to symbolize? It's got that like really cool Elden Ring like icon behind it. Which is really weird. Some people have theorized that that is like a more complete version.
Death is unbound.
It's unbound. People are speculating that that's like a more complete version of the Elden Ring, and that there's parts of the Elden Ring that are still missing, which they think is going to come along with the DLC that they more or less have kind of promised. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's going to come out in like a year and a half or something. I 100% know that they're absolutely working on it, but it's still probably going to take another year or so. Yeah, take that, Erdtree. Get got.
Farewell, it is then.
All right, we're gonna go do Horologe.
You'll be Elden
Horologe.
yet.
I'm gonna go give it a shot. I don't see why not, man. I mean, we saved a lot of time. I thought I was gonna be here the next 30 minutes trying to kill this guy. So that saves a lot of time for the stream tonight. We can go try and kill Horologe. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's his second phase. I don't know what the whole point of him having 2 names with like 2 phases. I don't know why that's important, lore-wise. And we're back. Oh, we gotta go talk to Brother Corin and Goldmask. Where's Goldmask supposed to be? Hold on, while this cutscene's playing for you guys, let me go check on Goldmask real quick. Goldmask and Corin. Corin can be found... After you finish the main boss, you'll be near the base of the giant spiral spear. What about Goldmask? After completing Crumbling Fair Azumula, you can be found in Lindell, Ashen Capital. He moves to the bottom of the Colosseum cliffs facing the west side of the Erdtree Sanctuary site of Grace. You go to the Mending Rune Reload the area, get gold masks set. So he should be over in the Colosseum, and then Corwin should be over here. I ran out of healing flasks. Oh, man. I mean, the good news is the next boss didn't take that much to kill. So hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by by saying that the next boss is easy and the one that I just fought was the hard one. So he's at the base of the giant spiral deal here. Is that Brother Corwin? No, just some dude. Rune arc. Base of the giant spiral? No. Oh, here he is. What's going on?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I finally come to understand.
Yeah?
The Master is nothing more than a madman. Enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion, he rejected the perfection of the Golden Order.
You say so.
Seeking to supplant our glorious faith with his own. Could there be a more pitiable comedy?
Ah.
Look at it. The culmination of perfection. Burning before our very eyes.
Yeah, that was my fault. That's my fault, dude. Can you chill out?
Oh, I finally come to the Master.
Oh, he's just gonna say the same thing.
Look at it.
I think I just have to reset the game really quick. I think I just have to reset to have him be deads. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, because see, if you look in this logo, it only has like the 3, 4-ish kind of rings going on, and then the little bottom arch. In Crumbling Pharaoh Azula, there's like an extra 2 or 3 rings, and so people think that that like when the ring got broken, that there was a lot more happening and a lot more got lost. Hey, you know, that was actually a lot of work for there to not really be a good payout to his quest line. If I'm gonna be honest, I probably could have finished out caring about his quest line ages ago. Gold mask though, I haven't gotten gold mask's equipment, so that will be important to go figure out. I think they mean to say that he's over here, because this is an otherwise somewhat inaccessible area. I think he's over this way in the Colosseum zone. Yeah, here he is, gold mask. Yeah, so if I was to go back to Crumbling Pharaoh Azula after I sat and dealt with Melania, Blade of Miquella, then we could reverse this ending and try to get the Mending Rune for the Order ending. We're not doing that, though. We're doing the one that gets us the achievement, dang it. The one that I hate. I hate this ending, though, because you have to betray... Melania. I'm terrible with pronunciations. At least I'm not playing Monster Hunter right now, because I am absolutely 1,000 times worse with Monster Hunter and saying names. Okay. I think all we have to do is kill Gideon. I think Gideon's the last thing in our way. Which, let's be honest, he's kind of a joke. He's kind of a joke boss. Because if you just sit and get prepared before you go fight him, and you just like put all your buffs and stuff right there, then he's all like, oh, I knew he would come. And then you can just pop this guy, and he'll just literally stand there and take it for the first little while. He'll just stand there and watch you slash at him for the first couple slashes. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you can stagger him with everything you take. It's Gideon. Just let it happen, Gideon.
Cannot become a lord.
I've already done it, so I've proved that's possible. Not even. Actually, we're not even trying to become the Elden Lord this time. We're just trying to burn everything to ash. Just to be all-knowing. I love when they introduce him in the starting cutscene, though. It's all like, Gideon the All-Knowing! He's such a cool guy. You know, I really wasn't paying attention when I first started playing this game, because I watched the intro cutscene and I was like, whoa, check out, oh, this intro cutscene's so cool, and there's like all these cool characters that he's describing. But like, I didn't put it together that all the characters that they were describing were like story-relevant characters in the game. And so like, I just went through half of the game not even beginning to realize that all the people he calls out at the start of the game are all important and all have their own big quest line. Like Dung Eater has his own big quest line and an ending. Oh, that's the other thing. All of them have a specific kind of ending. You could probably say that Gideon's ending is more specifically involved with just becoming an Elden Lord. But like each one of them is connected to a specific kind of ending. So I thought that was really cool when I figured that out. Every character they point out in the beginning cutscene has some kind of relevance to an ending of sorts. Which has me believe that there's not any other like overly crazy hyper secret endings, especially because people have been kind of who is this? Who helps me here? Shibriri? He died. And oh, Nefeli. Oh, is she the daughter of the dude we're about to go fight? I never put that together. Yeah, Horolo. Yeah, and then Nefeli. I never put that together. Why did I never put that together? I think the bad thing about summoning two people, though, is I can't use the Mimic tier, so. Hopefully. Oh, it'll still let me use the Mimic tier with 2 summons? This might be a clean wipe. I might be able to get him first try. Because I didn't have the chance to sit down and summon either of those characters when I did this the first time. And then he's cool too. He's got this big lion on his back.
Been a long while.
It's a very Kingdom Hearts kind of aesthetic, though. Where, I think it's Xehanort has like the big heartless that's like hanging around his back. Kind of latching onto him the whole time.
Long and hard didst thou fight.
This is actually a pretty
Tarnished
short run.
warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
Yeah.
Be assured, the Elden Ring
Yeah.
resteth close at hand.
Well, I've known that. You know that canonically from like the start of the game. So I don't know why you're spending time reiterating that. Just to be dramatic or something?
Alas, I am returned.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
To be granted audience once more.
Well, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You can stomp all you like.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that move. Can you guys come over here so I can use my Mimic Tier without dying? Thank you. Alright, this is going to be a clean sweep. I honestly don't know how this is not going to just end immediately. Oh! He is... I am pumping damage into him. That's how this is going to be difficult. That's how this is going to be difficult. Okay, and Nefeli's almost dead. Maybe I shouldn't spawn to... I feel like I'm playing New Game +5 right now. Dude. This is a fully leveled up sword, and it's doing nothing. I have to proc bleed. That's what proccing bleed does? That's as much damage as it does? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, we're almost at his second phase, but his second phase is, I feel like, much harder to dodge than his first. I don't like this scene. I really don't like that scene at all. He sits and he, like, tears the lion open. Kills it. I don't like that at all. It's super metal, and it's like a super cool scene, but it always makes me sad. It always makes me sad to see him just rip a lion. I think I'm pretty well... I think I am well within reason to say that that's not something that the average human being wants to watch on a day-to-day basis. Or a loge. Ah! It makes a lot more sense now, too, with her quest line, because she's supposed to be, like, somebody who has, like, royal connections. No way! That was way too easy. That was way too easy. The second time... That was way too easy. No. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I didn't. Come on. There's no way I did that first try. I wasn't even paying attention, and I have 5 more flasks. There's no way. What? Oh. I have saved a lot of time by beating both of those bosses first try for the stream tonight. Yeah, let's go try that. Oh, I have to switch out my gear though, because these guys don't take blood damage, and it's a waste of time to have blood on your weapon. What is that one? Braggart's Roar? That's kind of cool. I think it's Carrion Grandeur that does the most. Because I think it's weak. I think they're both weak against magic. I think that's the point. I think so. I put this on last time. That's how I beat him the first time I played this game, is I had magic on. It is gonna suck, because I really do like sitting down and proccing a bunch of damage. Oh, I thought that was like a red sign. There was something else that I needed to put on. Holy damage. Enormously boosts physical. Raises attributes. Greatly raises attack power successful attacks. I think this is the best setup. If I remember, this is the best setup that I had. Yes. Oh, no. We need to go get another flask. We need to get another FP flask. That's what it is. I remember now. Okay. Because we run out of FP if I use my ability. Pretty quickly. That is right. Allocate. There we go. Okay. And then... Is my... Wondrous? Makes consecutive attacks grow stronger. I think so. I think this is the best one. The best setup that I have. It's not really, honestly, the best thing in the world. I should be sitting down and doing, should be doing a dexterity build with consecutive attacks, because it's a lot more important with a dexterity build, but I should be able to get a decent amount of attacks off on him. I hope. Oh, I haven't even equipped a rune. Let's try it without a rune. Let's try it without a rune, because I don't think I've recovered any of the runes in this playthrough yet. Don't think I have fixed that at all. It's Queen America! Even if you do find the secret out about America, spoilers! America is Radigan. Radigan. America is Radigan, apparently. There's some weird lore reason that connects those two together. I don't know if one is supposed to like represent the will of the Golden Order and one's supposed to represent like just the inner soul of the person, and that's why it fought back and destroyed the Elden Ring. I really honestly truthfully don't know. But oh, do they? Oh, they just show you in the cutscene. I guess. Well, I guess it is. Well, it's still a spoiler. This is the last boss in the game, but I never paid attention to that, really. I never paid attention. Dude, I apparently didn't pay attention at all for the first 100 hours I played this. Because I'm finding out so many things that, like, connect to what other lore people have told me about. Like, videos I've seen in YouTube and stuff. And then just, like, lore that I've found around the world after I beat the game. Okay. It's almost a requirement for me to Ah! Oh, I remember, he was just as devastating last time. Oh! Okay, so that still does a lot of damage. So we're good at using that. Single slash. Oh, that didn't connect. How did I get healed just then? Wait, did my Mimic use the healing spell? Is that what happened? Did my Mimic use the Law of Regression? Oh, is he doing a triple hammer attack? Oh, okay. Oh, see, this is why I need the FP. Oh, come on. It's so deceiving how much, like, space you have to get to nail him with that move. Ugh. Wait, no, that was my FP. Alright. Oh, that's not fair. You should have taken your lumps on that one. You can't just teleport away from the damage! Ouch. Am I gonna have enough for the last dude? There we go. Am I gonna have enough for the... If I first try on the beast... if I first try on the beast... I'm actually going to be slightly upset if I first try on the beast, because all of these bosses were just incredibly difficult the first time I played the game, and it took me hours and hours to beat them. But if I first try on all this stuff, it's going to make me think that New Game Plus isn't hard at all. I mean, to be fair, I am probably way over leveled what I'm supposed to be right now, because I sat and did a bunch of level grinding. But yeah, it's goopy. It's a big goopy Legend of Zelda looking sword. It's like the Majora's Mask kind of sword that Big Link uses. Or Deity Link? I just call him Big Link. I think his name is like Deity Link or something. You put like a mask on and it makes you a big Link. Whoa. I am the Elden Beast. It's I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't like something scarier behind it all. What just happened? Did you see that? Why did I just zip all the way up onto his sword like that? What? What? How did that happen? How did that happen? You saw that, didn't you? I think Thrax, you're in here, right? You saw that, right? I'm gonna have to clip that or something. That's insane. What happened? How did I zip right to the boss and onto his sword like that? I know that there's okay, so in speedrunning there's a glitch where if you do like a certain series of actions by like equipping or unequipping or like doing a certain move at just the right time, you can like literally frame perfect, right? You could do a zip and it'll like send you flying forward, but I don't think that's the same glitch though. I don't think so, at least. Give me with that stem. Whoa! Okay, now you're just fighting dirty. Now you're just fighting dirty, friend. Oh. Okay, this is my last heal. Well, that did significant damage. Not as much as just hitting 3 times. Alright. Dude. What, though? What was that? What happened there, though? I zipped right up onto its weapon. I've never seen something like that. I don't think it's the same zip that you can do in speedrunning stuff. I'm honestly baffled right now. I'm honestly baffled right now. I have absolutely no idea. What happened with that? I'm gonna have to clip that. We do still have about another 10, 15 minutes, so I'll give it like another 1 or 2 tries. That's so wild. That is so wild. Charge spells and skills. Boost the attack power skills. By how much, though? What's the difference between the Godfrey icon and the Alex Shard of Alexander? We are using skills, so it's going to be important to use it. I can double up and get rid of the Great Shield Talisman and put the Pearl Drake on, so I don't take as much damage, but I don't know. We'll try like 1 or 2 more times. We'll go until I hit about 2 hours or roughly 12 o'clock where I'm at. I gotta look that up. I gotta like send that to the community or something. Put it on like a Reddit post or something. Because I have no idea what that is or what that was supposed to be. Because I wasn't doing anything special. I was just charging forward and holding the run button at the same time. as many potions as I did last time. Ah! Ah! Maybe it's best to just not do magic on my sword? And then just try to get the ability or something? Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, come on. Come on, Radagan. Radogen. I think it's just better to beat on him instead of trying to go for my ability, honestly. The ability does a lot of damage, but... Oh! Oh, get real, Radigan. Get real. Ah, I wonder... Should I look up... Let me look up Radigan on the wiki. I'm pretty sure magic does the best against Radigan. I could be wrong. I don't have a lot that scales with magic, though. Character... World... World... Locations, covenant lore, creatures, enemies, bosses... Bosses... Legacy dungeon? By type. Godfrey, Moog, Morgat, Feltwins, Esker. Do they split it up by like the Erd tree or something? Ashen Capital. Okay, whatever. Sir Gideon, Moog, Edgar, Esker, Priest of Blood? I don't know what that is. That's interesting. Who is that? Esker, Priest of Blood? Is a boss in Elden Ring. Is a highly aggressive humanoid boss with a dagger. Found in the Lindell Catacombs? I don't remember that at all. Oh, here we go. Okay. Radigan. He absorbs magic, but doesn't absorb fire. An absorption of 100 means no damage goes through. So Radigan... You can... It's actually fire that's best against Radigan, apparently. And then fire is 40 for the beast. So apparently I have been led astray. Fire is the... Well, okay, so I didn't look it up. I didn't look up how to beat him on the wiki or anything. At the time. So it's actually very surprising. Flaming Strike is probably better to go with then. Because Eruption, it takes forever to cast. Flaming Strike is probably for the best. Fire or Flame Art? Oh, Flame Art looks like it sucks. It shifts 30 off and takes away like 100 some odd. Yeah, no, we'll just stick with Fire. Alright, apparently fire is the best thing to go with for this guy. I just would have never guessed. Which is actually kind of ironic, because that's the kind of ending that we're trying to go for, is the Frenzied Flame. So I guess it does make some level of sense. But, I don't know. Oh, hopefully this goes a lot better. I honestly had no idea that fire was the better move. Oh, oh. Whoa, hey. Hey now. Hey now. Don't you be doing that double move on me. Don't you be making him lose. Wait. Fire Strike isn't like... It's just something I use with my hand? What? Maybe Eruption is better. Oh, look at how much damage I'm getting out on him. Oh, dude, fire is where it's at with Radigan. Yeah, good God, Radigan. This is going by extremely smoothly with fire. The fire ability is whatever, but... Okay. The fire ability that this comes with to make it fire is kind of obnoxious. Wait, how did he make his on... Wait, Mimic, how did you turn your weapon on fire, Mimic? Mimic... Oh, Mimic! Don't leave me in the dust! How did you put fire on there? Mimic! Ah. Mimic is not going to tell me how to put fire on the weapon, and I'm super upset. Mimic, don't die. Don't take damage. Don't take damage, Mimic. We got this. Mimic, how did you put fire on your weapon? Mimic, I need to know what you're doing. How did you put fire on there? Whoa. I just got the belly stab on him. Yeah, boy. Alright. Mimic, I need you to tell me what your secrets are. Am I supposed to hold it? Maybe I'm supposed to hold it. Oh. Big bad ouchie move. Big bad ouchie move. No! No! Ah! That is the worst move. Do you just run away from that move? I forgot. Do you just run away from it? Because I dodged it the first time. How do you dodge that nonsense? Run to the beast, extremely resistant. This Jesus of the air is possible to do the solo fight. The charged up Black Flame Tornado skill and the incantation Pest Threads at close range can deal a large amount of damage to the boss. Well, that's interesting. Black Hole Teleport, Divine Punishment. You can attempt to grab the player. Speed of Yellow Fire, which spreads the wide area. Elden Blast, Wing Spears, Flying Flame Sword. Is it Golden Wing Spears? Shoots many magical spears from its wings. Chase after the player before crashing to the ground. Run in a small circle or pick a direction and keep running. Golden Wing Spears? So you do just outrun it. I'm just being a dingus. I need my Mimic to tell me how he put fire on his weapon, though. Is it like a follow-up attack? It's a follow-up attack. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Alright, I know how to do it now. Mimic, we got this. It should be easy peasy. Okay, I still left the flame effect on there. That's awesome. Okay, Mimic, we got this. We got this, Mimic. I just need to not die by the big ouchie attack. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Mimic. Don't you start with a ranged move. You nasty boy. Okay. Let's flame and then strong attack, which leads into more damage with fire. No! Radigan! Ah, that used so much potion. Oh, and then he grabbed him. What noise? What noise? Ow. Ow. Oh! At least I got the fire to build up. Oh! Got you out of the move, Radigan. How do you feel about that? Ouch! Okay, listen, it was a joke. It was a joke! It's just a prank, man. I just, you know, threw a bunch of milk cartons in the middle of an aisle in a shopping center and then pretended to slip. It's just a joke, man. It's just a prank. Alright, there's Radigan. Mimic Tier has a lot of damage down. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Radigan's down. I just got that. Yeah, I did another, like, jumpy thing. Did you see that? Big focus. Stop it. No, Mimic. Stay alive, Mimic. Okay. So just keep running in one direction. Or just let my Mimic sit and just... Oh, he just bodied that all! Mimic! You didn't have to take one for the team, bud. You didn't have to do it. Where's the ring? Oh. Poor Mimic. He took one for the team. Ouch. Ouch. What? No! I got caught by the explosion. Elden Beast was so close. Elden Beast was so close. Okay, we are at about time. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more last good old try of the night. One last good old try of the night. We can do this. I know we can. We're on the cusp of beating him. I just gotta stop dying for stupid reasons during Elden Beast's fight. Radigan is easy enough, but I gotta just stop dying for stupid reasons. Alright, here we go. Just gotta shake it out. Gotta shake it out. Gotta shake out all those bad vibes. You got this. Okay. Bad opening move. Okay. Stop it. Now you're just being rude, Radigan. Stop hurting my Mimic for no reason. Yeah, go get him. Ah, I thought I missed it. Ah, dude, big focus mode. We almost have Radigan down. Yeah! Oh! Get got, Radigan. All right. Dude, we're doing solid. We are doing absolutely solid. Oh, okay, here we go. Radigan's down to Beast. Mimic's here still has a lot going on. He always starts with the fire. Gotta get some stamina. First ring attack. Try to keep it away from my mimic. Good. Mimic, why did you run into it? Okay. Oh, okay, it's just that easy. I just gotta run away from it. That's frustrating for its own series of reasons. Oh, get out of here! I'm at the edge of the ring. Dude, get out of here with your weird... No, Mimic! Mimic! You monster! You beast! Wow, he's just going ham on my Mimic. Okay. Ah! Gosh. Gosh, it's gonna be the last one of the night. Oh, maybe. Ugh. Get out of here with that cosmic. Ouch. Ah. You can do this, Mimic. Mimic, I need you. Mimic, I need you. Friend! Yeah! I can't believe we did it! The last one of the night! The last run of the night! God slain! Oh, look at that! Look at how many runes I got from that. Oh. Okay! Okay, so big extra spoilers if you haven't gotten this ending. We're about to initiate the Frenzied Flame ending here. Alright, become the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Do it! Do it! I'm gonna stay quiet for this cutscene because I haven't seen this cutscene. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh. Where's my head? What? Ghost Rider style? Got all the fingerprints and all those buildings and things. Here she is. What's that? What? Whose ring is that?
Lord of Frenzied Flame. I will seek you as far as you may travel.
What?
To deliver you what is yours.
What?
Destined death.
That's freaky. That's so freaky! Lord of Frenzied Flame, achievement unlocked. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if like the Steam overlay shows up. Miyazaki. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Oh, that's such a scary ending. I don't like that ending. That's so creepy. Oh, that's such a creepy ending. That's so cool, though. I love it. Oh, I hate how she's like our enemy now, canonically, with this ending, but that is the coolest ending. Ah. She's like, I'm gonna hunt you down and give you destined death. That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh, that is such a cool... And he has like the big Ghost Rider orb head kind of thing going on. Oh, dude, that is the coolest ending ever. That's so cool. Dude, do you think... Excuse me. Do you think that's maybe what kicks off, like, Dark Souls 1? Or, like, the Dark Souls series? There's got to be some larger connection to Dark Souls, because there's no way that Patches exists. Unless they pull some, like, alternate universe kind of thing. I don't know how characters like Patches exist in this universe, and it not be part of Dark Souls. But then again, Patches is at, like, full age, right? Like, he's not, like, younger, he's not, like, older. He's just at, like, his normal full age in this one. So I almost wonder if, like, Elden Ring happens at the same time as Dark Souls, or, like, happens after Dark Souls 3? Because I really honestly don't know how that works out at the end of the day. But no, I guess because the, in Dark Souls, you lose, like, your humanity. You become, like, this, like, soulless creature, and you have the little ring effect that happens. But then she was like holding a fiery ring or something. I guess there is a larger connection to it, maybe, potentially, because... you know, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I 100% want Elden Ring to have its own storyline. I don't want it to be connected to Dark Souls or Demon Souls or any of the other Squaresoft games, because I think it is an incredible story and an incredible game that stands on its own 2 feet. But it just has to be said, like, Patches is in the game. There's a lot of, like, tree connections and ring connections. Because the curse in Dark Souls was like a fiery ring that finds itself on the player and on all of the other guys. I was about to say Ashen ones, but that's the second game. Second game? Third game. Ashen one. No, that's the third game. Third game's the Ashen one. But in the first game, there was like a ring that denotes the fact that you're cursed to like wander the lands indefinitely. So I don't know. And then I also don't know where Dark Souls 2 keys into any of this, because start of Dark Souls 2, you like fall into a river or something, like a vortex in a river, and it sends you to like the dream world, something or another. I don't even know if it's honestly overly directly connected, Dark Souls 2, to any of the rest of the Dark Souls series. It might just be this like pocket universe, Dark Souls 2. But I don't know. I really want it to just be kind of separate. So I'm going to try and stop theorizing about it for a minute. Unless they come straight out and they're like, yes, absolutely, they are connected, and it's connected in this way. Which they're never going to do, right? So I don't think I'm ever going to like think too hard about them being directly connected. But that was so cool. Oh, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. I honestly wish that that's the canonical ending on some level, so that the DLC follows up from that canonical ending, and you can sit down and like fight Millennia, and she has like a bunch of death flame skills or something. I think that would be a really cool follow-up to the game with like DLC. But then you would have to force players to sit down and get a very specific ending and do a bunch of stuff. But then again, also, this is like the only ending where you defy the Golden Order. All the other endings, you become the Elden Lord, and you just like have a different context as to what you do as the Elden Lord. Including Ronnie's ending, which they say that Ronnie's ending is a little bit different, which we're going to get here eventually, so bear with me. I don't know if that's going to be on my other account or if I'm going to bust through New Game Plus too. I have no idea. But, yeah, so Ronnie's, I think we just, again, I don't know what the ending actually is, but I think with Ronnie's quest line and her ending, you find her in the Erd Tree, and then she takes the throne, and then you become like a follower of her, and I think she like transfers the power of the Erd Tree into like the power of the cosmos and the moon, or some nonsense like that. We'll have to get there. We'll have to find that ending. We'll have to get to that point. But I'm so excited. I'm excited to see what Ronnie's ending is like, because that one was crazy. That was a crazy ending. That's the kind of ending that really just makes you sit back for a minute, man. I thought I still do kind of hate it, because I do hate how she's like a villain towards us, but I thought I was going to hate it a lot more. I thought there was going to be a lot more like connection to the devastation that becomes wreaked from the whole thing, but dude, yeah, I don't know. How long are these credits? Goodness, we've been sitting on them for like almost 8 or so minutes now, seems like. Hey, there's the engine. There's the engine. This is the end of the credits. Speed tree. Ah, they did use speed tree. I love speed tree. I haven't had a chance to use it much. I like borrowed my colleague's copy for like a day or two to sit down and try and do some stuff in speed tree, but it's a really cool program that uses a bunch of math to make trees and make them really easy to manipulate. Begin Journey 3. No, I think there's still a couple things that we want to accomplish eventually, right? Part of me wants to go fight Miquella. Millennia? The boss that everybody has issues with. Begin Journey 3. Not yet. Not yet. 3 level ups from that one boss. Goodness gracious. What do I put my final one into? Dexterity, maybe? I do want to start boosting intelligence. There's a lot of cool intelligence stuff that I could probably put on the strength build. Ugh. I can't believe we did it. I think next time we jump onto Elden Ring, we're gonna go check out Castle Sol, and I'm going to, I think it's Castle Sol. We're gonna get the other part of the Haleg Tree medallion, and then we're going to probably just run straight over to the Haleg Tree, and see if we can fight Millennia, Blade of Miquella. I think we'll try to do that first, because that's the only one that I think I'm missing, other than fighting the dragon. Thorax, I think? I think it's Thorax. No, Placidix or something like that. Placidix? I'm terrible with pronunciations. I think it's Placidix or something to that degree. Those are the last 2 Remembrance bosses in the game. Oh, no, it's not. There's still Ronnie's questline with the with the spectral guy. So maybe we'll sit down and do those 3 bosses next time. I can't guarantee that we're gonna do the dragon boss, just because part of me, I think I duplicated the dragon boss and I got all of his equipment, and so I don't really care to sit and fight him again, other than for the runes. And I can't reverse the ending now. I don't think it physically lets you reverse the ending. I'll look it up. I'll do some research. If you can, for some reason, use Miquella's needle to reverse the effects of the Frenzied Flame and somehow get a different ending in the same run. I doubt it, though. I feel like I remember reading that your run ends once you hit the ending and you kill the beast and you initiate the ending. I think you're locked in. I think you have to go do another playthrough. But oh, that's incredible. That's such an incredible ending. It's an incredible ending to the night. I didn't think we were going to get through to the ending. I thought I was going to be stuck on a boss or 2 and then had to go do a bunch of other nonsense and level up or something. But we did it. We were able to get through it all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really appreciated it. I really appreciated you guys being here. I'm going to go ahead and end off stream in the same way I end off every stream, or every break for every stream, if you will. There are 3 big health things that I really like to put pressure on and try to push. 2 of them could be done at the same time, especially towards the ending of the stream. If it's late where you are, you can theoretically do all 3 of them at the same time. The first one is to just go ahead and take a moment to stand up and walk around, stretch, kind of give yourself a chance to just move around and, not have all these like bones all bunched up in one chair or something for as long as you need to. There's a lot of good things that happen from that. I've talked about it many times before. There's direct health benefits from doing it. There's indirect benefits from doing it, because you might notice there's like trash or something around you. I notice it all the time. Every time I stand up, I try to look around and just notice trash that's around me. Gives me a chance to stretch, gives me a chance to like air out any sweat if I've done something that's particularly stressful, like fighting the last boss in Elden Ring. And then, of course, there's the direct health benefits of, like, not getting any blood clots or anything like that. So I like to put a lot of pressure on that. It's something I've almost struggled with in life, especially with my new job that I have, where I'm at a desk job. I have to set a reminder every hour to make sure I get up, walk around, do some stretches and stuff, because I have started to have some issues start to develop, but not become an issue. So that's the first big thing that I like to point out. If you don't have any water next to you, or you don't have a chance to drink anything during the stream, or just like if you plan on doing something else for the rest of the night, take the chance with getting up to take a drink of water. Just get hydrated, stay hydrated. You want to make sure that your head isn't foggy. There's a couple big factors to that. The first thing is hydration. Second thing is usually sleep for a lot of people, which I'll get into in just a second. But hydration is very important. It's the second thing beyond food that your body indefinitely needs. So if you're even the smallest bit thirsty, make sure you get some water. I'm not going to reiterate the point too much or go into too many stories, because I've already beaten that to death about how I nearly passed out from heat exhaustion and dehydration in football, and how I've almost had a number of different issues like camping and stuff. So being hydrated is incredibly important. I'm a bigger guy, so I retain a little bit more water, but I also require a lot more water as a result. So I always make sure I have some water next to me. If I don't, I always use the chance to stand up and go get some water. It's just really important. And again, I stress water and not like soda or anything. Try to make sure it's not something that's overly sugary that might cause you an issue. I don't have a problem if you guys drink sodas or like sugary fun stuff. I'm just saying the thing that I like to put pressure on is that you have at least a little bit of water in your day, especially every once in a while. And then the last big one is sleep. Right now it's really late where I'm at. It's around the same time I normally go to sleep, so it's not too big of a deal. But sleep is the last big thing. I've had a number of problems with sleep in my life. College really amplified a lot of those problems. And then I have a couple other personal things that I prefer not to talk about on stream, but I've had a lot of struggles with sleep in my life. But every time I'm able to sit down and really start to get back into a good sleep schedule, my whole situation changes. I get a lot more energy during the day. I'm able to concentrate. A lot of that like brain fog goes away. So sleep is an incredibly important thing. It's something I really want to stress. It's something I really want to put pressure on. If it's about time for you to go to bed where you're at, please just take the small advice to try to get some good night's sleep tonight. It's really important. I have to make sure I get really good sleep tonight. I have a lot of early morning meetings that I have to deal with because my boss's boss thinks it's a great idea to do early morning meetings instead of meetings where people will be awake and capable of paying attention to him and listening. I don't know why they do that. It's blows my mind. I guess early morning people just work different. But I'm a late night kind of guy, and it's caused numbers of issues with sleep in my life. So I try to do my best to become as much of a morning person as I can, try to get some good sleep. Again, this will be my final soapbox on that. Get some good sleep. Stand up, get some water, get some good sleep. Those are all three things I'm about to go do here soon. So I would encourage you to do those as well. Again, I thank you very much for sticking around. I still do plan on getting Kirby here eventually within the week so that we can sit down and stream. I'm still trying to figure out what my capture card is doing and what that's up to. So I can't guarantee it 100%, but I will be definitely trying to get Kirby within this next week. End of the month, we have Monster Hunter Rise DLC that's coming out. I'm going to be buying that immediately, and if I have to buy a capture card for that, like a new one, I definitely will. It's going to happen. I'm going to play Monster Hunter. I'm going to play probably like another couple hundred hours into Monster Hunter for Pete's sakes. So look forward to those kinds of things. Monster Hunter for sure. I'm definitely going to do my best to get that to work for stream. Can't 100% guarantee Kirby, at least within the next week or so. So look forward to it. We might come back to Elden Ring more soon than not. But again, hopefully try to look forward to just some normal streams. But now that all the life hectic stuff with Mom's accident and stuff is kind of like starting to mellow out, I should be able to sit back and get to some normal streams again. But one last great thank you. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around the stream. If you haven't followed, I would appreciate the follow. Still a smaller guy. Still a lot of things can change. They have a little suggestion box. If anybody finds any problems, whether that's quality or anything else in that regard, just drop me a little thing in that suggestion box. Send me whatever you feel comfortable with. I know some features online kind of freak people out, so send me an email. I don't check emails quite as often, or just like a whisper or something. I'll go ahead and try and take a look at that. Try to improve the stream. I'm improving the stream every time I can, every night I can. I think last time I was able to sit down and get some alerts and chat to show up on the stream. I don't know if those features are fully working. They'll work eventually, though. And then we'll maybe see if we can sit down and try and find some fun specific stuff for that, or some fun specific emotes eventually, later down the line. I largely only really have enough time in my life to sit down and devote a couple hours to streaming. Hopefully every night. We still are trying to figure out our schedule. The only time I think I didn't stream was when my mom got in an accident, and I just needed that whole day. Again, we are kind of trying to figure out my schedule by just streaming every day and seeing what days just don't work for me. So we're still on that track, still trying to figure out a good schedule, but good thing to look forward to is roughly 9 o'clock every night is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get up on 9 o'clock every night. Recently, it's been about 10 o'clock every night, just because I've had to spend an extra hour or so helping with groceries and stuff, because my mom had her hands have an issue in the car accident because it slammed against the dash. So we're trying to figure that out, but look forward to that. I'm going to say one last hearty, helpy thank you, and have an incredible night. I hope it's great, and I hope you guys show up hopefully tomorrow and hopefully in the future. So thank you all for coming by, and have an incredible day.